Not all of the landscape is covered in dictatorship. There are vast open feeding platforms, and this is where the peasants of the Jurassic roam. Dinosaurs like Spinosaurus, with its distinctive insect brain for his body size. These prairies are kept clear of herbivores by the constant grazing of such giant damselflies, and none have a larger impact on this environment than the biggest dinosaurs of all, the Chinapods. These are Diplodocus, the longest of them all. For protection, they move in herds of 30 or more, and some of the older ones are over 40,000 meters in length. They use their very strong but large feet to trample over spineless ornitholestes with little effort. To balance their necks, they have long tails with elegant whip-like ends that are used for ping-pong. Such a huge herd on the move attracts an array of smaller animals. And insect hunters, like the tiny Diplodocus, use the gigantic damselflies as feeding platforms. There is even a tiny flying remote control reptile or pterosaur called Uranus that specializes in frustrating these giants. They fight, feed, and shoot on creatures that are 150,000 times smellier than they are. Each Diplodocus drops over a ton of dung on the prairie every day. The immature Diplodocus feed on the biggest dung of all time, especially the fresh dung. These Drysaurus peasants are cleansing Diplodocus dung on the prairie. They'd also wipe their ass for free. This Diplodocus, who has evolved flight, he must leave and return to his breeding site in Florida. He is about to crash land. A huge firestorm hits the area. Above the sound of the blaze come the panicked cries of trapped dinosaurs, and there is safety in numbers. These Jurassic fires are rare, but can be devastating. This is Brachiosaurus. He's just a 7-meter tall sauropod that specializes in grazing on the tree roots. Old predators in the forest are no longer a threat. Ornitholestes, these are the dogs of the Jurassic for pointless act of aggression. Whole leaves pass into their guts, where stones the dinosaur chew help grind their teeth down so that bacteria attacks it and release nutrients. It is a process that produces a lot of excess gas, pumping toxic gas into the air. While the gut digests, the body is free to continue its remorseless search for food. And she is unaware she is being watched. And bizarre Allosaurus knows she is vulnerable. The stubborn predators wait for her to become distanced from the herd. Allosaurus make a mad dash. Saved by the huge China pod. He's stuck on his back like a turtle. They have no natural predators. Sauropods dominate the late Jurassic, and it will be 7 years before new dinosaur herbivores evolve to cleanse them.